Well, CoastLife, as we mentioned at the beginning of the show, Rally for First Responders isn't going to happen on Saturday, but it's just been pushed to June 1st. But it's still going to happen. It's still going to be an amazing event, and we're still here to talk about it. So we've got Eric Williams, Deputy Director with Delaware Crime Stoppers, joining us on the CoastLife couch today. And you've seen Eric before, usually repping the Delaware State Police Museum. But today we're going to dive into the Crime Stoppers and what you guys do. So talk to us a little bit about that role.
So Crime Stoppers is a great organization. It is a bridge between the public and police. It is an anonymous tip line. Mm-hmm. So basically, if you have a crime that's in your neighborhood, most common thing, maybe somebody's dealing drugs.
Sure.
And you want to get involved, but it's problematic to get involved because it's your neighborhood. You got that snitches get stitches mentality. You call us. We don't take your name. We don't take your number. You give us the information. We take it and give it to the appropriate department, and then we give you a tip number. If that leads to an arrest, you get a reward up to $5,000.
Hey.
But it's 100% anonymous. Is what is the thing is that it doesn't. You don't get reported no names or anything like that. And the thing that always blows my mind with this is that we get a great amount of tips. 80% of the people who call us don't take the money. Mm-hmm. They just want the crime to stop. Yeah. So it is not always for the money. It's mainly for people who want the crime to stop in their neighborhood and their towns. So.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine most people call you not even knowing about the money in the first place. They just want like you said, they want the crime to stop. They want to keep their neighborhood, their neighbors, their kids, their friends, their family safe. And so the Crime Stoppers is a great way to do that. Now, as we said, Rally for First Responders, you guys are a part of that.
Yes.
And it is not only is it a fantastic and wonderful, amazing event to celebrate our first responders and all that they do, but it is also a fundraiser. So you guys were beneficiaries of Rally for First Responders before.
Yes.
What are the kinds of things that you guys do with that money?
So we take that money and it goes directly to helping solve those crimes. Last year alone, we solved 5 homicides.
Wow.
We took 30 weapons off the streets. 30 fugitives were apprehended. We took a serial rapist who had not been apprehended for over 20 years.
Wow.
We stopped a human trafficking ring, and helped get over $500,000 of drugs off the street. And that's what that money goes toward. It goes to help solve those crimes and get those tips and process them and the money toward that. So we're very appreciative, especially with the Rally First Responders, because we work hand in hand with law enforcement across the state. And it is anywhere from a federal, state, town, city, any department, and we work with everybody. And that's the thing, we want to make sure we have those partnerships. So partnering with them and supporting them and at this rally and what all that Schaefer Foundation does, it is excellent. So,
yes. And we do know that the rally is, like we said, it's going to be a lot of fun, even though it's June 1st now, remember.
Yes, June 1st.
Don't get confused here. But it's also an educational opportunity for the public to kind of see behind the curtain of what our first responders do. What can attendees kind of expect this year, maybe from you guys, but also at the Rally for First Responders?
I mean, Rally's great. I know as of yesterday, we had about 16 police departments coming because we're helping kind of organize the police department section of it. 16 departments are coming, so you can see anywhere. And this is not just from Southern Delaware. We have Newcastle County, Wilmington Police Department.
We're all the same state.
Right. And you don't see those departments too often. So it's a great way to see how all the different departments in the state kind of, how they do the things. They're bringing different pieces of equipment out, anywhere from their horses to helicopters to their command units to their bomb squads to their police athletic league vans, anything like that. So they're bringing all the equipment in so you can really see how your police departments kind of interact with your community. And that's a huge thing. Man, police departments want to have that community outreach, to connect with the community. It's kind of like what we do. We connect with the community. That's why we kind of partner with the police. We do help support a lot of their community outreach type things. And you can really see that there. And there'll be fire departments there. There'll be vendors. I know there's a large kids section with bounce houses and face painting, food trucks. It's a great event. It's fun. It's over at Hudson Fields, which is an excellent venue for it. And the money they raise goes to many different organizations, not just us, other police, fire, Rehoboth lifeguards, Lewis Fire Company, so many different things, Camp Barnes, and we've had those guys on here before. So it's really great what they do, and it's really, but it benefits so many great organizations.
Yeah.
So it's also a way for the public to kind of say thank you to them, kind of thing. And maybe have an interest in being law enforcement. It's great to learn it that way as well.
There you go. So yes, bring your kids that are maybe interested in pursuing a career as a first responder, whether it's law enforcement, fire, rescue, EMS, all of those, a great way to get out. And I think, like you said, bring your manners, your pleas, your thank yous, especially at Rally for First Responders, which is going to be June 1st. Well, Eric, thank you for coming in today, and thank you for what you do with the Crime Stoppers.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me out today.
We appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
We do have a little bit more CoastLife to get to, a little bit more coming at you when we get back.